You guys are so kind. Everybody outside's an asshole. Seriously, I moved here from New York 2 years ago. Are the rudest people on planet Earth walking the streets of London right now? Is that how the city works? Oh my God. Okay, here's what happens to me regularly in London. I will be walking around the street looking real noticeable, like I have been my whole life, as you can see. And then there'll be another woman on the pavement, on the same plane of pavement as me, right? She normally looks like this in comparison to me. I don't know if you can all see the difference here. I know we're both black. It's hard to tell us apart. But, yeah. I'm the fat one over here. So she's coming at me, and it's a city. You know, it's got to work like a machine, right? Like, I move a little to the right, she moves a little to the right. We go on about our lives. But what always happens is I move a little to the right, she moves not one goddamn inch and does this shit right like through me, like I was gonna defy the properties of physics for this bitch. And just combust into 20 stone worth of glitter so she could feel fabulous strutting down the catwalk in her mind, feeling great, you know? So I figured out what to do. I wanna share it with the world right now, okay? Because it's gonna work. So when that woman walks into you, walks through you as though you don't exist and says nothing as she passes, just whisper a little bit louder than you should, "Fat bitch." This shit is perfect. I know, it's not cool to fat shame, I know. I've been doing this shit my whole life, okay? I'm not one of these neo-fats who just let herself go in college, all right? I've been rocking this fat thing for a long time, all right? And thank you for laughing at that, because people get uncomfortable when I talk about being fat. I will say, though, one thing that I do kind of get upset about is that catcalling is weird when you're a fat woman. Because, like, I don't know, it gets, like, oddly general. Like, the best catcall I've ever gotten, I think, was right before I moved here from New York, right? I was in Harlem. I'm on 125th Street, right? Capital of Black America. And I'm walking down the street, and this black dude sees me, and he looks me up and down. He's like, "You look good. You got kids?" Dude, am I allowed to be a black woman over 8 years old and not have a whole orphanage full of children? Is that... Look, I know what I look like. I've seen a mirror, okay? I know what my stereotype is. I know I look like I have an entire subway car full of kids, all running around, all different shades of mocha from the you and the guys I fucked, you know, poking each other in the eyes with chicken bones, covered in grape drink, while I'm yelling at one of them like, "Kwame, quit playing! You need to quit playing," you know, and like suckling another one on my pendulous Negro titty as I sing it a spiritual. Soon we'll be done with the troubles of the world. I know what I look like, all right? So I moved here, you know, like most people do eventually for a relationship. I found one of your little British ones. He's all the things. He's all like, you know, pasty and judgmental and disappointed. And, you know, one of the great things about being in relationships for anyone who's in one is not having to date anymore because people are crazy these days. Like, I gotta say, if you're looking at me like, I'm not crazy, you look real sane. But for the rest of your male friends who, like, don't know how to act, I just want to go out there, single men. If you want to have anal sex with a girl, can you ask first? Bring that up in a conversation first, you know? Like, guys don't even do that anymore. They just wait until you're already having sex normal, you know, doggy style, because you mean it, right? And then they pull a, oops. Like you fucking tripped. Oops, what's the confusion? I'm sorry, the two holes, they're very distinct, sir. There was the one that you were just in, by the way. That's all pink and wet and ready and open, like, And then there's the other one that's like, That's the one you accidentally found yourself inside of. Oops. All right. You guys have been so lovely. My name's Desiree Burch. Enjoy the rest of your night. Cheers.